We're here in Geelong for the Multisport Festival. It starts on Friday with speed golf and then moves through to Saturday.
It's all based around triathlon, but there's swim races, bike races, run races, so you know, all different abilities, all different ages come out and race, so yeah, it's good for everyone.
We're 75 k's south of Melbourne. Beautiful scenery, it's my first time here actually. SCODY is here because we are the official merchandiser and clothing supplier for the Geelong Multisport Festival. It's custom, it's retail, it's what you need. So if it's for your team, it's for your club, or if it's just for yourself to train in, you've got to come. Beautiful variety. We've just launched our new season range and colour is in. At 7:30, the Target Foreshore 10k fun run began.
First on the line, you're keen?
Yeah, keen or unfortunate position. Still waking up. Good for the mind, the soul, and not so much the knees, but it's good for everything else, I'm sure.
You get to see the Eastern Beach, which is iconic. You run up to the Eastern Park and Botanic Gardens, beautiful part of Geelong. Back down the wonderful waterfront, fantastic views. Run around Western Beach, fantastic houses. Really, it is the best of Geelong.
Oh, it's a beautiful place in the world.
Then at 8 o'clock, you had the 5kers go off.
How'd you go, gents?
Yeah, good day. I did the 10k, did about 41:20, so yeah, it was pretty good for an old guy.
Yeah.
What time did you do, Jack?
I think I went just over 18 minutes for the 5k.
5k, so
Fantastic, well done, it's brilliant.
that's why we do the different races, because if I do the same race, he beats me a lot, and it's a bit hard for a dad's ego.
It was 9 o'clock when the Super Kids started off, followed closely by the Special Triathlon.
We did a 100-metre swim, a 3k bike ride and a 700-metre run. And I did a 200-metre swim, 5k bike ride and a 1k run.
Wow, and have you done that before?
No, this is the first time.
And was it grouse fun?
Yeah.
10 a.m. was the Target Enticer, the corporate triathlon, where corporate's got a chance to actually try the sport. You could do it in your teams or you could actually do it on your own.
400-metre swim, 10k ride and a 4k run.
So this is a shorter distance for those who are new to the sport or just wanted to have a small hit out before the big day on Sunday.
How'd it go?
It's pretty hard for the people.
Doing well. Yeah, have you done these before?
First one.
Okay, so tell me about that boy rounding over on the one right at that side. It's very crowded.
It's very intimate, yeah, it's very intimate. There's a lot of touchy and pulling and whatnot, but it's a bit of fun.
We achieved our objective, and that was to have fun, a bit of teamwork, and importantly we beat the mayor's team.
Hey, Team Council!
Sensational.
Yeah?
Yeah, it wouldn't be anywhere else.
Good for you.
Starting at 12 o'clock on the Saturday was the 1000 bay swim. So they started at Cunningham Pier and swam all the way around to the other side of the beach. It was for all age groupers from the elite to, I know a lady who was 80 years old.
Enjoy it?
Oh yeah, like it was good. It was close to shore. It was easy for our family and friends to see where we were, and it was with all the boys out there. It was pretty hard to get lost.
Yeah, pretty good. It was a good race. Yeah, good course. Really liked it. Great day for it.
Today is the big day though, with the long course, the Olympic for the age groupers, the ITU Oceania Cup for the sprint, which is fantastic because we have quite a number of SCODY athletes competing today.
It's been a bit of a rusty old start for me, 2013, but look, I'm fit and I'm just happy to be healthy and to be on the start line tomorrow.
This time I'm going to try and be more aggressive in the swim and just try and hold on to feet, bike as hard as I can, and I crashed out a couple of weeks ago in Auckland, so you know the running's been a bit hard at the moment because I hit pretty hard on my hip. So I'm hoping to get off the bike in the lead or close to the lead, and then just start out in the run easy, and if I'm feeling good I can build into it.
I'm just coming off the back of a long course race in Gundawindi at the Helver West last week, which I was fortunate enough to have a win, and so this week's been all about just trying to get the body recovered and up again for this weekend. So at the moment it's feeling pretty good, but you never know with a quick 1 week turnaround. So hopefully, and that's a big hopeful, and I'm feeling good at the moment, but hopefully come tomorrow morning I'll be ready to go and ready to match it with what is an amazing field of guys.
Well, I'm hoping for the race to maybe have a good swim and a ride and be up there in the front 1 or 2 packs, and then just get off and see how well I can hold on the runs.
7:05, the siren went and off the elites went, male and female together. Mel, our SCODY ambassador, Herschlet, was not too impressed that she had to go off with the men, but then they went 1.9 kilometre swim, 90k ride and a 21.1k run. Not for the light-hearted, I'd say.
The course here is pretty fast. You know, last year we went around pretty quick, but you know, the swim looks. I had to swim out there this morning. It's nice. It's flat.
The key of the race is really going to be the swim and the bike. It's stacked with good swimmers: Clayton Fattel, James Hodge, James Sear, Marco Albert. The list goes on. So it's really about going to be in touch with that main group or the front group. And then the first 20k's on that bike and getting back up to that group.
The bike, nice smooth roads. You can get a little bit of wind, which I actually hope it is a little bit windy tomorrow, and the run's nice out there around the botanical gardens. So yeah, beautiful course.
8:35 came around and the Olympic age groupers were off. A 1.5 kilometre swim, a 40k ride and a 10k run.
Yeah, I had a really good swim. I came out, I think, 4th or 5th, so I was stoked with that. I'm not actually sure how far I was down. I needed my husband here to give me some splits, but you know, the bike course had a few U-turns, a few points where we could see our competitors, so that made it good, and I took the lead about 50 or 60k on the bike, so that gave me a bit of confidence going into the run. I knew my run was strong if my hip would hold up, so yeah, I got off in the lead. I think Moffy was, you know, only maybe 30 seconds or a minute down, so I didn't have too much of a lead, but yeah, she started catching me about halfway through. I think she was, you know, less than 10 seconds behind me, so that was a bit scary. But yeah, then she slowed down a bit. I picked up the pace a little bit and held on for the win. It's a great feeling, you know, my last race crashing out, DNF, you know, yeah, it's always good to win the next one and get back on top.
At 2 p.m. is the final event for the Geelong Multisport Festival, which is the ITU Sprint Oceania Cup, featuring our latest sign-on, which is Emma Jackson, Olympian from the London Olympics, and we're hoping everything goes well for her today.
For me, it was important to get a good swim and then have a quick transition, so I was off out of the water, I think about 5th or something, so I got in, had to be just aggressive in transition, and once you're on that pack, you've just got to keep it, so you keep those good runners in second pack away, so you can get a good head start on the run.
It is Sophie Corbett.
Not long after the women are off and running, you've got the men's siren, which marks the men entering the water for the final event for the Geelong Multisport Festival. It's been a great action-packed weekend, which SCODY are yet again proud to be a part of.
Ben, how'd it go, mate?
Oh, it was good. I had a good little breakaway on the bike and got a good gap, and then just tried to hold on the run because as long as I could, but the older guys are too quick. Yeah, it was pretty full on the whole way compared to juniors. Yeah. It's pretty rough in the swim, got knocked around a lot, but yeah, it's hard. I was actually off the front in that front group of 3 for the whole ride, and I bridged up by myself, and
fantastic.
We worked well together and got a little gap, so yeah, it was good.
You're very happy with the result?
Yeah, I mean, I guess every time you win, it's pretty, can't do any better. No, just happy I was really hoping to get a good swim, and I did. I did what I wanted to do on the bike, and really did what I wanted to do on the run too. So, no, just the race went as planned, so it's always a good day. Once I saw that I was in the main pack on the bike, I just had to be careful, position myself, stay out of trouble. I think one of the guys crashed in that first lap being a little too aggressive, so you just had to be a bit conservative and smart, and then on the run, just same thing, just conservative and just make your move at some point. At the end of the second lap, when we went into that little chicane, I figured it would be a good spot to pick it up and test how Tony was. Saw that I had a bit of a gap, so I just kept on going.
This event is fantastic for Geelong. It brings thousands of people to Geelong experiencing the water and the land that we have here. It's a so well organised event with 1,000 volunteers involved. It means a lot to Geelong. It's a great venue for triathlon, and we're really pleased to have this event here in Geelong, and we want to see people come back year after year.
We love it.
We love it.